This is a DarwinPRO 66G WBK Supra A90 from XCARTOYS. And this is a HEC exclusive right there. And for the first time, we're gonna kind of check out a Chinese brand, right? XCARTOYS. And I'm gonna kind of just show you why this is a very interesting piece to have, because now you guys know that I do a lot of content with dioramas, right? Or figurines, and I think this concept right here was just very nice. I do love the packaging, I gotta say, and I do apologize, I got ahead of myself, but the packaging by itself is nice. Obviously the Pepsi car right there, you get the Pepsi car right there, and just in case you didn't know what car it was, the Pepsi car right there again, obviously all written in Chinese because it is a Chinese brand, but the Supra is also very nicely done, right? Most of the Supra, I do love the figurines, I do love the Pepsi. So Hobby Exclusive or Hobby Expo China released a few exclusives with different like drinks brands, right? There was Pepsi, there was 7-Up, Pepsi, and a couple other, and I managed to get the Pepsi one for myself. So we're just gonna, oops, he almost fell. He fell. Oh no. Okay, so let me just put the crates back, and then the guy. All right, so here we have the Pepsi, obviously the Supra, right? And then we've got a vending machine, a guy drinking Pepsi, and then we've got two crates right there. So I just want to take a look at the car out first, right? So if I just may pull the car out, and I'm gonna put, you know what? Let me just put the box right there. Let me put the car on top, and then I just want to take a look at the figurines as well, right? Because we've got obviously the vending machine. Oops, let me just pop the vending machine. So we've got a very nice Pepsi vending machine right there. Obviously it does sell other drinks, not just Pepsi. We've got a nice little vending machine right there, which I'll keep there. And then we've got a guy, a lovely guy drinking Pepsi, because obviously he loves to drink his Pepsi, right? And then we've got two crates. Now I would assume, right, that this obviously Pepsi crates, but I think I've just got this feeling he can kind of like sit on the Pepsi crates, maybe. No, maybe something like that, right? He can just start chilling on the, maybe something like that, where he's just chilling on the Pepsi crate. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's nice to see him sitting down. Probably you can see on the car just like that as well. You know, with some blue tag on, he can probably be chilling on his Pepsi car, drinking Pepsi, just like that. I think that would be a nice little piece, right? I'm just gonna leave the dioramas aside for a bit, but I think that right there would be a very nice piece. What do you guys think, right? Just him chilling on his Pepsi. Now I'm gonna let him chill on the box for a bit, because I want to take a look at this car. This is the A90 Supra, right? The wheels do spin amazingly well. We also have the kind of like brake caliper decals or details in the back, if you guys can just see right there. And I hope the camera does some justice, because the paint job on this is actually very nicely done. I do love the DarwinPRO body kit as well. Obviously the very nice wing that does sit with the very odd back right there. You've got Supra with the double exhaust right there, Pepsi on the license plate right there, and in the front obviously we've got the plastic headlight samples right there, right? That says Pepsi Club, or Pepsi Soda Club, if I may. And then we've got the Pepsi decal right there. Just bunch of decals around the car. The wheels, once again, they do spin amazingly well. I do love the casting. I do love what they've done with this particular in the base of the car, we've got a decent amount of details. It does say DarwinPRO, you know, the Toyota Supra. It does say, what does it say? It says made in China. Obviously the XCARTOY logo right there, XCARTOYS logo right there, the 164 decal right there. All in all, I think it's a very nice little exclusive piece, right? Do I want to keep it in a collection? I think I do. I think honestly I would. And this is obviously the first XCARTOYS casting that I have, right? So I think that also means that this is going to stay in my collection for a decent amount of time. I think that is going to be very nice. And obviously this paired with the figurines. Now the figurines, I'm going to reuse the figurines. Obviously you guys know I do a lot of rollers and a lot of short form content as well. So I think this figurines, you know, this plastic Pepsi vending machine and the crates, I think these are going to be very nice little additions to the videos. Stay tuned. Obviously if you guys see this, let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, this guy in particular, I'm gonna name him Jonathan, or maybe like Vasquez. We've got Mr. Vasquez here, whatever guys. But yeah, he's gonna appear in a lot more videos. I'm gonna have put him to good use, and the car's gonna go straight into my display cabinet, because I think this is very nice. The color is nice. Once again, paint job is immaculate as well. I do love the little black contrast all around the car. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this particular car. Let me know in the comments if you would give a Chinese brand like XCARTOYS a chance. I think they're doing very good work. I think the direction that XCARTOYS is going is very interesting. Obviously them working with Pop Race for a lot of casting as well. I'm super excited. let's see where this goes. Obviously, it's a Pepsi drink, and I do love Pepsi, so you know, it's a win-win for me as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this particular casting. Let me know in the comments if you'd get this particular casting for yourselves, or if you wouldn't, let me know why you wouldn't want to get it as well. I think that'd be kind of interesting to kind of find out, right? But just so that, guys, this video is over. I'll see you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.